Hey, Katrina here from Scrappy Horses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today I'm working on a card for the Farm Quest Challenge blog where the theme is bandanas. Now, it would be fun to invite you to play along, and if you're a fast card maker and you see this video on the first day, you would have a day to get it done. But in case you don't, you can check out the next one, or you can check out the Farm Quest General Store Challenge, and I have the address listed for that challenge also. All right, let's get started on this card. I have this adorable little cowgirl. I have my bandana print cut in a triangle bandana with a shadow cut behind it. I have this 8.5 by 5.5 that I am scoring at 4 1/4 to come up with the traditional standard card base here in the US, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and burnish in that fold, and now I'm going to come in and change the color of my bandana. My little cowgirl is done in some browns and some sort of rich reds, and this is sort of an orange red. So I'm going to come in with some Ranger. I ended up using the Ranger ink, Distress ink for that, and went over the bandana. Now I'm coming in with my Pet pen, and I'm going around this Kraft because I wanted it to be a really dark brown. Now I use a lot of dark brown, so I never have dark brown cardstock. I'm always out of it. So a quick way to remedy that is just to use my Pet pen and color around the edge, especially for those shadow pieces. Now that I have it colored and I have the color I want, I could come in and choose my background polka dot paper there. And what I have done here is I'm creating sort of a big knot, like a cowgirl knot here. And so what I'm doing is I've just looped it 3 times on the diagonal. Now this is what I want to show you. If you don't get it tight enough, which for some reason I could not get this tight enough, you can take up the slack on the back and then just place a little bit of masking tape over it, and that'll hold it right in place. Now I'm putting in the cereal box here because it creates channels for my twine. Now you might wonder, why would you want these channels? Well, when you put this front panel onto the card blank, I don't want the twine digging into that card blank, and I don't want it making marks on the other side. This way it creates a place for that twine to go and the card to sit flat. Now, I have 1 layer of cereal box, 1 layer there, 2 on her hat, and 3 on her boots. And I will explain why I have 3 on her boots. When you see this all put together, you'll notice that the hat is laying up over that bandana, okay? Whereas the feet are not. So the boots had to have 1 more layer of cereal box. So here goes my first layer, which has 1 layer of cereal box. Here comes the next layer, which creates, it's sort of fun because it creates an envelope look, but it's also the bandana for my challenge. Okay, and you'll notice when I put that cereal box on, you'll notice that I only put it on the very tip and the top, Then for her, then there was the cereal box and 1 more layer on her feet, because as soon as I move my hand, you can see that her feet are laying right on top of that first panel. All right, well, you know, if you watch many of my videos, that if we've come to the gems, we are coming to the end of the video, and we are almost there. I'm just placing a few black gems into place just to add a little more interest to this side of the card. And that is gonna complete the card. Hey, it was great having you here. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the box below. And I'll leave all the information for you in that description box on where everything came from. Now I will tell you, the little cowgirl is from Bugaboo, and they are no longer in business, but I will link everything else below. All right, I hope you have a wonderful week. And again, check out those challenges over at FarmQuest and FarmQuest General Store. They are always happy to have visitors over there too. All right, have a wonderful week, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye.